welcome to your reading for the week of February 19th to February 20th. I am Morgana Braid. I am the High Priestess of Maiden Circle Coven, and I am learning how to use the Gilded Tarot deck. I recently got this deck and have been making these videos every week to share my journey and hopefully help any of you out there. So let's get started. As usual, I'm going to be pulling a card for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. As usual, I will be reading the card as it interprets to me, and then I will read what the companion book says about it. The card for Monday is the Hierophant. The Hierophant is a religious figure, and he typically represents taking time to learn something to the point of adeptness. I'm getting that Monday is a day of service, a day for you to give of yourself in a spiritual way. If you're a spiritual person, and I'm assuming you are if you're watching these videos, there's something that you can do to aid the spiritual or pagan community. There's some skill or knowledge that you have, and Monday is a day for you to share that and to expand upon that. You have a lot of knowledge and power in your corner right now, and someone or something needs that from you on Monday. Let's see what the book says about the Hierophant. The message of the Hierophant reminds us of the marvelous accomplishments of humankind and of the great resources of knowledge that are available to us. Respect the achievements of generations past. Use that knowledge to create with usefulness and beauty. Do not disdain tradition out of hand, but see what wonderful things it has to offer. Be aware of following tradition blindly. Do not accept all knowledge without question. Rather, question authority. Make sure all beliefs and practices make sense to your own heart and mind before you make them part of your life. The card for Tuesday is Justice. Justice is a card of balance. Naturally, it is a card of perfect duality. So there are two sides to a coin, but both sides kind of carry the same weight. And in this image, Justice is blind, and the light from her hand is either coming from the sun or shining on the sun. I think Tuesday is going to be a day when you have to be truthful, or that there will be some sort of idea that comes to you that may seem true, but you do have to look deeper into it. Justice can go either way. So be sure that whatever truth that you're looking for, or whatever information, or whatever justice you're trying to find is what you want. Because it could be that you're being brought to justice for something that you've done. It could be that there's a truth of yours that's coming out while you're trying to expose someone else. I think Tuesday is a day to be aware of our motives. I think it's a day to be aware of why you make certain choices and the consequences, the possible consequences of those choices. But whatever it is that you are seeking out or trying to do, it could go either way. Let's see what the book says about justice. The message of justice is simple. You make your own future by your actions. You are at a point where you are questioning why something is happening. Look at your past actions. How have they created the current situation? This is a time for taking responsibility for your life. Be aware of giving way to despondency. While past mistakes have future ramifications, your present actions will also shape the future. Learn from your mistakes and make choices now that lead to a happier future. The card for Wednesday is the Knight of Pentacles. So we have a knight standing surrounded by green and gold. So I'm getting a sense of a lot of success, but I'm also getting that maybe it's a bit overwhelming. So everything that you want is coming to you. Whatever choice you made, it seems to be going in the right way. Whatever choices you've made these last few weeks, they seem to be playing out very well for you, and you're finding success in pretty much everything you try. You have a world of abundance. And I'm also feeling that maybe you're feeling a little lost in all of the things that you're manifesting. It can feel like it's a lot when it all starts happening. One good thing after another, after another, after another. And if you aren't used to this kind of influx of abundance, it can be a little scary. But I'm getting that there's nothing to worry about, that these signs of your abundance are good. Of course, you do have to decide now where to go, and you have to find your own path out of here. And we're going to see later in the week how you might be able to do that. But you are doing well. You are in a place of safety, of abundance. Let's see what the book says about the Knight of Pentacles. You have fought some battles and enjoyed some adventures. Now you'd like to rest and regroup. Maybe spend some time enjoying quieter, more domestic scenes. Take some time off and make yourself feel safe if necessary. You may need to adopt a protective or defensive stance. Be aware of resting on your laurels or stagnating. If you had a traumatic experience, do not let it paralyze you or become an excuse for not moving forward. The card for Thursday is the Four of Cups. So we have this young man, and he is again surrounded by signs of abundance, signs of comfort and not wanting for anything. But again, he's dealing with a choice. He's dealing with a cup being handed to him from a hand in the sky and 3 others beside him. And he's choosing to focus currently on the hand in the sky, which can be seen as either the hand of God or imaginary. And it is not truly serving him the way those 3 cups waiting for him on the solid ground can. I think today is a day to get in touch with the source of your abundance. Get in touch with your creative source. The part of you that knows that it deserves a good life. The part of you that knows that you deserve what you've worked for. And remind yourself of your why. Remind yourself of the reasons you're doing everything that you're doing, and the reasons that you're moving in the direction that you're moving in, and making the choices that you're making or that you want to make. Try not to focus on what can be or what you're afraid of losing or what you're telling yourself is unrealistic. Try to focus on what you have right now. Try to focus on what you've created and what foundation that you already have. Your base right now is strong, and you have a lot. You have a lot of knowledge, you have a lot to offer, you have a lot to share, and it will continue to grow if you put your head in, if you're in the right mindset. Let's see what the book says about the Four of Cups. You not only have gifts at your disposal, you are being offered another at this moment. At the expense of current happiness, you are focusing on an idealized concept that does not exist. Be aware of the reverse, and do not let go of healthy ideals that guide and shape your life for a shabby substitution. You must know the difference between convictions and fantasies. The card for Friday is the Page of Swords. Here we have a young man, a wealthy or royal page, and he doesn't look too sure of himself. He's holding a big, beautiful golden sword, very lightly on the very end of it with his fingertips. Like I said earlier, you have a lot going for you right now, just as this page does. But just as he doesn't seem sure, I'm thinking this is a day when maybe you're questioning yourself a little bit more. You're just at the threshold of moving forward with whatever it is that you're trying to do, of taking a new step. But you're not sure you're ready. You're worried. You know that you've learned a lot, and you know that there are options for you that can alter your future, but you're thinking of taking another step that you're not sure you're ready for. So take some time on Friday to consider all of your options. Take some time to consider exactly what path you're looking for yourself. What direction are you trying to move your life in? Because you have everything you need to do that. Now you just need to figure out your end goal. And that will help you create a map, create a plan to follow loosely to get you where you want to go, and maybe you'll feel more sure. But I feel like right now you're still kind of batting ideas back and forth. You're still thinking of an option that you're probably leaning towards. You're probably definitely, there's a part of you that's 100% sure that's what you want, but then there's a part of you that's saying, you know what, maybe this isn't feasible, maybe this isn't logical or practical. So take some time to think about that. Take some time to think about what you want and what you're truly ready for. What maybe you're ready for that you don't necessarily think you are. Let's see what the book says about the Page of Swords. You are ready to face a new challenge. The theory and logic is clear to you. You have all the tools you need. You know exactly what to do and how to do it, yet you feel inexplicably scared. Your fear isn't unusual, though. There's no substitute for experience, and that is something you don't have at this point. Know that regardless of the outcome, you will have done the best you possibly can. Be aware of overanalyzing. Swords are the suit of the intellect, so there is the danger of thinking about something so much that you become paralyzed with worry. The Page of Swords can indicate a message, usually pertaining to a current problem, issue, or belief system. The card for Saturday is the Ace of Wands. So this is the day that you make your choice. You have all the power in the world. You have all the skills that you need. You have all the knowledge that you need. And now you have the confidence that you need. You made your plan the day before, and now you're ready to enact that plan. It's time to step forward and take your future, take your life in your hands. No one else can do that for you. You have to guide yourself. Take yourself where you need to be. Saturday is a day of true action and energy. And I feel like if you don't feel ready still as of yesterday, then you need to just force yourself through that and push yourself forward, because taking these steps will benefit you. There is a change coming for you. There is an energetic shift coming. It may be slight. You may just be a little more energetic, or a little, like, maybe you won't be able to sleep very well for some of you, but there is an energetic shift on Saturday. Let's see what the book says about the Ace of Wands. You are at a propitious point. You are given a gift, an idea, a project, or career opportunity. Take advantage of it with confidence and gratitude. Be aware of ignoring opportunities and inaction. The Ace of Wands is a gift that requires the recipient to take action. The card for Sunday is the Ten of Cups. This is a very joyful picture. Here we have two young women, possibly sisters or a mother and daughter, but two individuals and their cat. And all these symbols of peace and of love. There are rainbow colors in the background. There are happy little bees flying around. There is complete abundance and wholeness and fulfillment. I'm feeling that if you took action, if you used your skills the way that you know you can, you're feeling good on Sunday. You are in a place of comfort. You are feeling a sense of peace, a sense of wholeness, a sense of joy and calm. And you know that you deserve it. You know that it is yours. You know that you did the work and you have the knowledge and you're happy with it. And if you're still feeling a little bit of doubt, I suggest you ignore it at the moment. I suggest you take this day to celebrate. Take this day to feel good about your accomplishments. You deserve to take time to feel good and feel comfortable and be warm and home and happy. Be with the people that you love. Hug an animal that you love. Clean your house and show love to your environment and show love to your friends and to a stranger or to your Facebook groups. Just take some time to feel abundance inside of your heart. Feel true, growing, beautiful love and connection because you worked hard and you deserve it. You have made your choices and you've started your path and you're heading towards your goal, and where you are on this day is a comfortable place. You should give thanks to everything that you have in your life. You should give love and feel gratitude on this day. Make it a point, make it an effort to feel love and gratitude and feel your own abundance because it is there. Let's see what the book says about the Ten of Cups. You have created a happy home life. It is full of satisfying activities and comforts. This moment is the epitome of domestic bliss. Enjoy it. Be aware of letting contentment turn to laziness. Do not neglect your family, thinking everything is fine. Everything is fine because you've treated each other well and with tender consideration. Do not stop those behaviors. And there we have our tarot reading for the week of February 19th to February 25th. Thank you so much for joining me. If you like this video, please click the button below to subscribe so that you can catch these every week. Remember always that I love you. Thank you. Blessed be.